Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time, it's Midget time. We're taking a look at the 1998 Daihatsu Midget 2 D-Type. The Gran Turismo fan favourite. A personal favourite for me. I love the Midget 2. What a vehicle. I still want one of these more than pretty much anything in this world. And yeah, it's a good thing I haven't found one for sale near me, otherwise I would be buying it, and I'm not joking. What a legend, what an absolute legend the Midget 2 is. It is a tiny key pickup truck. Why was it produced? I don't know. Were these useful in period? I know they even did a mini MPV version of this, the Daihatsu Midget 3, I believe it was called. These also had the option of either a single-seater, which this one is judging by its rear window profile, and a 4-speed manual, or you could have a 2-seater and a 3-speed automatic. Yeah. I mean, you just look at it, don't you? And you just get it. The Midget 2. Icon. I love it. Honestly, I would want one of these more than anything in the world. I know it's slow, but it's another car. You can't hate it. Like, can you imagine being stuck behind one of these in traffic? It'd be ace. I'd love it. Please don't import midgets just to sit in front of me when I go to work, because eventually it will get annoying. But, you know, the first, like, 15, 20 times it happens, great. Yeah. God, what a vehicle. What an absolute masterpiece of a vehicle. Comes in some funny colours as well. Of course, this sort of green, which isn't really how it portrays itself on the real vehicle. It's more of a sort of green-blue metallic. It looks really, really nice. In this game, it's just flat. But, yeah, this is the colour to have. You can also have bright yellow as well. That's perfectly acceptable. I mean, in terms of statistics, it's the Daihatsu Midget. Front-engined rear-wheel drive, 84 horsepower, 524 kilos. This is not the least powerful car in the game, or the least powerful car we've seen. That would be the Toyota Prius, followed by the Daihatsu Opti Club Sports, I believe. So, keeping it in the family. But, yeah. I mean, you know, this car's just going to blitz the leaderboard, but we have to drive a little bit conservative to give the other cars a chance, you know what I mean. Front engine rear wheel drive, 84 horsepower, 524 kilos. It is one of the lightest cars we've ever had, in fairness. In fact, it might be... No, Subaru 360 was lighter than this. Anyways, to find out how the Midget 2 gets along, it is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track. My god, third gear is perfect. And fourth gear is not. To find out how the Midget 2 gets along, it is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak version. That car set a time of a 25.696. This one, despite being from a fellow key car manufacturer, is not beating that for obvious reasons. It's a midget. Okay. I was about to say, its current goal is beating the Subaru 360, which it has done by by over 2 seconds, which I think now officially confirms the Subaru 360 as the slowest vanilla car we will ever see, because I don't think anything is even close to being slower than this now. And yeah, I think one of the Daihatsu Opti Club Sports is about to fall as well on this second lap. It's another one of those cars where it's all about keeping the momentum up. You can't afford to lose time by getting on the brakes, for example, which I really regret doing into that first corner. Fourth gear, there is just nothing to fourth gear. Fourth gear is truly the overdrive gear of the Midget, because the second you hit that, it is 4,000 RPM for you, sir, and that's your lot. I would say it's grippy, but then again it needs to be, with the speed of it. 36.054, it's quicker than a Prius. There you go. Midget 2, quicker than a race-modified Prius. Can you imagine if a Daihatsu Midget had a race mod? There you go. It would be even quicker than that. marvellous. I love the little dots in the back. In fact, I love the little dots in the back and the fact that they are asymmetrical. That is truly a polyphony of all time. Yeah, I suppose this has to be asymmetrical because it's... yeah, interesting. I forgot about that van version of this. We really need that for Beige Edition. I'll add that to the list. Yeah, wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. What a vehicle. I think I need to prepare myself for the final lap. It is dangerously close to beating a Honda Beat. I will tell you that right now. I don't know if this is quite going to have it in it to beat a Honda Beat. But, yeah, even that scuff lap, by the way, still quicker than an Opti Club Sport. Opti Club Sport really is the unsung hero of Hot Lap. Ping it off the limiter. Come on, Midget. Come on, Midget. Go, Midget. Go. No. Yes. Oh, it beats a beat. There we go. Oh my goodness. That actually beats quite a few cars. That's the worst bit. See, everyone, again, it's another one of those cars where everyone's like, oh, this is going to be the slowest car. It isn't. It's far from the slowest car, actually. It's beaten cars that actually have double the horsepower of it. But I mean, then again, look at that. Finely honed race engineering vehicle, that. Beautiful. Look at that, it could have gone even quicker. Slightly. I don't, to be clear, when you see the leaderboard, you'll see what I mean. It wasn't going to beat anything else from this, unless it had like an absolute corker of a lap, like the likes of the world's never seen before. But, yeah. See? Again, everyone's like, oh, the Midget's going to be the slowest. The Midget ain't the slowest, I'll tell you that. A 35.914 will place this into 562nd place. It beats the Fiat 500R, just, the Honda Beat version F, the Toyota Prius, the Daihatsu Move, both Opti Club Sports, and the Subaru 360. Slightly slower than the 91 Beat, the Honda Life T, the Mazda Roadster D-Rights, which is literally a Mazda Roadster with nothing but super soft tyres on it. Slower than a Mugen Beat, slower than the other Honda Beat and the Honda Life. But yeah, Midget. What a performance. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. I was really thinking this might be one of the Opti Club Sports at a push. I didn't expect this to go slower than the 360, but that's just impressed me to no end. What a mighty vehicle the Midget is. And again, I think that pretty much secures the Subaru 360 as the slowest car in the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something that's less joyful than this. Until then, farewell.